Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Fortis. I hope you all are doing great. In my last YouTube Shorts video, I briefly spoke about the importance of preparing a PPT for our personal growth. And today, I want to dive a little deeper into why this really matters. I truly believe that all of us should take the time to create a personal growth PPT because while we often focus on our career growth, we tend to overlook other crucial areas like lifestyle, financial stability, statuses, and overall well being. As we move ahead in our career, our salary may increase, but if we don't plan our personal growth alongside, we might still find ourselves struggling with monthly expenses, savings, or future goals. Speaking from experience, I started my career with many of my friends. Today, some of them are still finding it hard to manage their lifestyle and are heavily dependent on their salary. Some of them are in higher positions and also earning more than what I used to do, but I still find them struggling. I'm not trying to criticize them, but the fact is they did not plan for their personal growth earlier on, and that's why they're facing these challenges now. If they have taken time to plan back then, their situation today could have been very different. When someone asks, where do you see yourself in 5 years? We usually think in terms of career, like becoming a manager, a team leader, or a director. But how often do we ask ourselves that same question from a personal growth perspective? Very rare, right? From a personal growth point of view, we should also set goals. For example, if you're currently living in a rented apartment, your 5 year plan should be to move into your own flat or even an independent house. That's a concrete and meaningful personal milestone. But here is a catch. Just imagining these goals isn't enough. When we only visualize, we miss the details. We need to write them down. Why? Why should we write it down? We're not preparing this PPT for our job or for our boss where we need to present it. But my friends, this is really important that we should write it down because when you put your thoughts on paper, whether it's PPT, journal, or planning sheet, you begin to see the full roadmap. What challenges may arise? What resources will you need? What steps can you take now to get started? Writing things down brings clarity. It helps you analyze your goals, spot roadblocks early, and plan how to overcome them. That way, as your career progresses, your personal life grows too, hand in hand. Let me share a personal example with you. When I started my career back in 2006, like many others, I was living in a rented house. At that time, my only focus was on growing my career step by step. But as the year passed, I realized that career growth alone is not enough. We also need to grow personally and financially. So I made a conscious decision to plan my personal goals too. Over a decade, I invested wisely, especially in real estate. Today, I'm proud to say I'm living in my own home, and beyond that, those early investments have started paying me back. I now generate rental income too. From paying rent to collecting rent was one of my success story. It all began with a simple shift in mindset. Plan your personal growth the same way you plan your career. Now the planning that worked for me may not work for you. Why? Because the dynamics have changed. Real estate prices, job markets, living cost, and more importantly, your situation might be completely different from mine. That's why it's so important to write down your own personal goals. When you put your goals on paper, you start thinking clearly. What do you want to achieve? What are the roadblocks you might face? And what step you can take now to move forward? It's only after writing things down that a real, personalized roadmap begins to form. And once that is in front of you, you can plan step by step according to your situation and work towards achieving it. Remember one thing, your growth should reflect your journey, not someone else. If you are born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, then it's your mistake. Thank you all for watching my video. Your feedback really matters to me as it helps me improve further. So please do provide your feedback in comment section and also please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you all and have a nice rest of the day.